What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on AMC ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news about this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the probable price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video somewhere here at the beginning of June, and I've told you that we might have this Elliott wave breakdown, and if this pivot holds, we have a possibility to hit our targets, and our targets were right here at around $89.64 and around $104 price points. And unfortunately, right here, we've lost a lot of momentum and we broke this previous support line. And technically, it wasn't a very good sign because this means this asset should follow for quite some time around the levels of $40 and potentially maybe $20. And as you can see, we didn't hit $20 price point. Right here, we had our previous top from the end of January, and it was at the level of 25.65, and technically it was next potential support line, but we had a support at around $29, from $29 to $30 price point, and right here we have technically double bottom, and it is quite a bullish pattern, and from this point we are up for about, let me show to you, for about 57% during just August. This means this asset has a momentum because it has a rather good earnings report with a surprise of 24.36%. Definitely this company has losses, but the surprise is very impressive, and that's why this stock gained some momentum right here and it moved up. So, and I will show you my forecast in a matter of several minutes, but let's continue with the fundamentals. So, as you all know, AMC is an entertainment holding that has a lot of theaters and screens in the United States and internationally. And because of the pandemic hit, it doesn't have huge and impressive numbers. They have a total market cap of $20.96 billion with a revenue of $875 million. They have a negative net income of $2.76 billion with a negative revenue growth of 76.51%. So, they have a pretty strong cash position of $1.81 billion and they have a rather big total debt of $11.07 billion. So, from the financial standpoint, definitely this company is not the best one. But a lot of bullish sentiment around this company and the support from retail investors show that this company can handle all the problems related to the pandemic and related to these basically bad numbers. So, let me show you latest news. We are on Seeking Alpha and this article was published on August the 30th and it's titled Candyman rings up sweet take winning weekend box office. And let me quote you this. The horror film from Universal as spiritual sequel to the 1992 film of the same name added another modest data point toward movie theater recovery, drawing $22.4 million domestically, much better than an expected take in the mid-teens. And right here you can see absolutely opposite opinion. This article was published on August the 30th and it's titled Wake Up, AMC Stock, Summer is Ending. And the key points of this article are following. Despite the debut of a highly anticipated film with an exclusive theatrical release, US movie ticket sales for the weekend were the weakest of the summer. Domestic box office receipts were 43% below where they were for the same weekend 2 years ago. Strong food and beverage sales should help ease the sting for AMC Entertainment. And as you can see, they compare this weekend with the same weekend 2 years ago. And in my opinion, it is not the best comparison because we are still in the pandemic and we have a lot of downsides related to Delta variant. And nobody knows what to expect next, and that's why a lot of people still stay at home and they have this order, particularly in California. A lot of people just prefer to stay at home, and that is why you cannot rely on this number. And I have to say that despite of all of these problems, AMC is still very interesting company, and of course the main reason of this is retail community. And let me show you this article. We are also on Motley Fool, and this article was published just several hours ago on August 31st, and it's titled "Why Rising Inflation is Great News for AMC Entertainment Stock." And let me quote you these bullets. High consumer prices can help offset high fixed expenses. The BLS reported consumer prices rose by 5.4% in the last 12 months. AMC stock price is up nearly 2,000% this year. And let me quote you this. The United States Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that prices of all consumer goods rose on average by 5.4% over the last 12 months. Because it's an average, prices for some items may have increased more than others. For businesses with a high level of fixed costs, rising prices can actually be a good thing. Most of their costs stay the same, they are fixed, while they can start to rise prices on the products or services they are selling. And because price increases are felt broadly, they are less likely to lose customers when they increase their prices. And AMC definitely can benefit from this. And let me show you this. Already increased prices are showing up in the company's results. Average ticket prices in the first 6 months of 2021 increased to $10.48 from $9.39 last year. The revenue boost it provides will go some way toward helping the company recover from the devastating effect the pandemic had on its business. And I have to say that this might be only the first step where Federal Reserve technically helps the companies like AMC to enhance its position on the market. And let me show you some interesting point. Let me show you institutional owners of this company, and right here we have several latest filings, and it was filed at the end of August. But you have to realize that these filings has a delay, and this delay might be up to from 45 to several months, and you can rely only on the value that is provided with this information and the number of shares. And if you divide the value by number of shares, you will have an average price of its position. And I have to say that a lot of green rows right here, as you can see, it is a Vanguard, TAG, again Vanguard, they have a position at the level of $56.6. And let me show you that it is right here, somewhere at this point. And I will show you in my technical analysis why they entered their position. And for now they are in red, but still we don't have any information that they sell their position. And in my opinion, they won't sell this position until they will be profitable. And it's really insane to sell their positions with about 50% losses. It's just impossible for this type of companies. That's why, in my opinion, these companies are still holding their positions, and in my opinion, it is a very good sign. So, and let me show you that AMC still has the 4th place right here. We are on apewisdom.io, and this website also tracks all the mentions from different communities, as you can see right here. And we are on stocks in general community, and AMC has the 4th place, and it has a very strong position of 368 mentions. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you that all of these companies that I mentioned a couple of minutes ago entered their position right here. And technically, they saw this bottom, then they saw this movement to the upside and this retracement. And this bottom is higher than this one. This means technically it has a higher lows. And when the price exceeds this previous top, this means asset is becoming more bullish than bearish. And on the retracement right here, and let me show you that this retracement has about 50%. Yes, it hits exactly 0.5 level, and it is also very technical because from this point it has a very good bounce to the upside, and the bounce was with a rather decent volume. And right here at this point, a lot of institutional investors technically bought their stocks. And this means they have a long position with this company. So, and what to expect next right here? Let me show you indicators. We don't have any signs of weaknesses according to RSI and MACD, and we have consistently higher highs and higher lows. And let me show you that we have strong resistance at the level of around $48.18, and if we will break this and retest this level from the top, let me show it to you. This means we have good chances to go even higher. And our support line is right here at $39.34. And if we will break this level, this means we also should break the 55 exponential moving average. We will be more bearish than bullish. So we have to break this upper resistance, then retest it from the top, and in this point you can add your position if you haven't done this before and if you believe that this company will be successful. So I don't think that you can rely on this company for the long term so far, because it has a lot of volatility and it will have a lot of fluctuations in price in future, but still you have good possibilities to make some profits with AMC. And the next potential resistance will be right here at around $64.72. And if we will break this resistance and retest it from the top, you might have about 33% of potential profits with this stock. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!